Morning everyone, class 7 student. We are doing chapter number 15, winds, storms and cyclones. See, if you live in North India, you might be familiar with the dust storm in the summer. आपने बहुत बार देखा होगा समर में आंधी तूफान चलते हैं नॉर्थ इंडिया पार्ट में. These are high speed dry winds carrying dust particle. Those who live in the eastern coast might be experience cyclones. और जो ईस्टर्न कोस्ट में रहते हैं they might be experience these type of cyclones. See the picture. These are the cyclones. चक्रवाती जो हवाएं होती हैं that is cyclones. You must have heard that the hundreds of people are often killed or injured in cyclone. बहुत सारे लोगों की जान जाती है और इंजरी हो जाती है in the cyclone. Their homes and belongingness are also washed away by the flood water. जहाँ वो रहते हैं उनके घर भी क्या हो जाते हैं, फ्लड के साथ बह जाते हैं. You might also have experienced thunder, lightning and torrential rain during monsoons. All these are related to high speed winds and cause a lot of financial loss and bring misery to the lot of damage to the human life. So in this chapter we will learn how thunderstorm and cyclones are formed. In this chapter we will learn about how thunderstorms and cyclones are formed, what is their impact on human and man-made infrastructures, and if there any possibility to safeguard mankind from these losses. क्या safety है to prevent the loss of these thunderstorm. We will first of all discuss certain properties of air which are responsible for the formation of thunderstorm, cyclones and tornadoes. इन सब की फॉर्मेशन कैसे हो रही है इसके बारे में पढ़ेंगे. Air exist pressure, that is known as air pressure. The pressure existed by the air is known as air pressure. Air pressure is the force exerted on you by the weight of tiny particles of the air. The tiny particles of the air applying the force, that is known as air pressure. Air pressure is the force exerted on you by the weight of tiny particles of air, that is known as air pressure. Air exert pressure. How you will prove that? Have you ever noticed that when you ride a bicycle against the direction of wind, you have to use extra energy to ride it. You have to use extra energy to ride the bicycle if you are running the bicycle in the direction of wind. Similarly, when you row a boat in the direction opposite to that of the wind, if you are rowing the boat in the direction opposite to that of the wind, you have to put extra effort. आपको extra effort लगाना पड़ेगा. That means air is applying some pressure. The particles of the air applying some force on you, that is air pressure. In other words, rowing the boat in the direction of wind is easier then against the direction of wind. Wind की direction में boat चलाना easy है then against the direction of wind. All these observations show that air exert pressure. इन सब observation से हमें पता चलता है that air is exerting the pressure. We will discuss it with an activity, that is activity 15.1. To show that air exert pressure, take a tin can with a lid. Take a tin can with a lid and fill it 2/3 with water. उसको water से fill करेंगे. Heat the water on a burner. उस water को हम heat करेंगे burner पे till the water start boiling. As the water start boiling, now put off the burner. burner को बंद कर देंगे जैसे ही water boil होना start कर देगा. Cover the mouth of the can with its lid. उसके बाद हम cover कर देंगे इसके mouth को with its lid ढक्कन से tightly and pour cold water on the hot can as shown in figure given alongside. उसके बाद इस hot water tin में क्या डालेंगे, cold water डाल देंगे ऊपर से. इसका ढक्कन यहाँ से बंद कर दिया. उसके बाद हम इसमें cold water pour कर देंगे. What you will observe that the tin loses its shape. हमने क्या ऑब्जर्व किया कि टिन की जो शेप है ये चेंज हो जाएगी. Why so? Why is so happening? So when the water in the can is heated, जब इस कैन में जो वाटर था जब हमने इसको हीट किया, it changes to vapor form. बॉयल किया हमने इस वाटर को तो ये वेपर फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा। व्हेन कोल्ड वाटर रन ओवर द टिन, उसके बाद इस बॉइलिंग वाटर जो टिन में प्रेजेंट है इसके ऊपर अगर हम कोल्ड वाटर डाल देंगे, कोल्ड वाटर रन ओवर द टिन कैन कंटेनिंग हॉट वाटर, सम ऑफ द स्टीम इन द कैन टर्न्स बैक इनटू द लिक्विड स्टेट। तो जो स्टीम थी इस टिन में, वेपर स्टेट में थे, जो पानी था, वाटर था जो वेपर स्टेट में, वो दोबारा से लिक्विड स्टेट में आ जाएगा। रिड्यूसिंग द अमाउंट ऑफ एयर इनसाइड, तो जितने अमाउंट में एयर प्रेजेंट थी टिन के अंदर वो क्या हो जाएगी, कम हो जाएगी। This reduces the air pressure inside the can. So this activity reduces the air pressure inside the can compared to the air pressure that is present outside. As a result, the can get compressed or D-shaped. That's why this can get D-shaped और depressed. इस कैन की शेप क्या हो जाएगी, चेंज हो जाएगी, बिकॉज इसके बीच में जो एयर प्रेशर था वो क्या हो गया, बहुत ज़्यादा रिड्यूस हो गया, then comparing to the air pressure outside. Clear to everyone? This is the activity that show air exert the pressure. In this activity, this can get deforms because of the air pressure, because it reduces, this activity reduces the air pressure. Clear to everyone? With this, I am going to finish this topic. Further, we will continue our topic in next video. Thank you.